no side effects, free, no prescriptions. You just need to know how to do it. I'm going to stop there, Matt. Give me your questions, because we've talked about a lot.
I would just sit there all day. First, I want to know the best way to, what are we doing? Balance our polarities. What's the best technique you have for that?
Eamon's circuit, right? So I could show it to you, but
Sure.
it's actually the left hand goes behind the neck like that. The right hand is at the tailbone, and then cross your left ankle over your right. That's it. And in fact, I feel it right now. The problem is Nisha's brain starts to become quiet. When I do this, by the way, it's a great posture for insomnia. You just lie there, and this will quieten out your brain, and you will fall asleep. But this is a relaxation circuit. But actually what's happening is that the acupuncture system is powered up. It'll recharge the innermost nooks and crannies of every tissue in your body. And imagine doing this every day, 15, 20 minutes. Now, if you're renewing your body inside out, what we're talking about is inside out, you can have a body that's really renewing itself. And in all tissues, thyroid, bones, tendons, muscles, and in 6 weeks, and you keep doing it for lifelong. Wow. Do we need to have all these longevity trials and drugs? I don't think so.
Well,
I love the body's designed to renew itself. We just don't know how. We've never been told how.
You brought up so many amazing topics, and the energetic system is so important. And in my travels, when I went to train with the Shaolin monks, and I bring them up often in these podcasts, it seems they had an energetic system of the acupuncture points, which was incredible. And part of their practice was the soft qigong, which is the energy work. And there are a lot of practices that talk about that as like, how do we renew the energetic system of the body? And if we look at ourselves as like, basically we're being run by electricity. So you're talking about these poles, which is very fascinating. Some scientists that I've spoken with said there's only one energy here, and it's electricity. And so that's what the body is running on. So is there another tool? Like
I'm going to jump in there. I disagree with those scientific people, whoever they are, because if you squeeze everything into electromagnetism, which is a standard model, and the standard model is closed. With the Higgs boson discovery in 2012, which gives mass to things, the standard model is closed. Okay, it's all of the boxes are filled. Quarks and leptons and all of that. That's electromagnetism. And that's why things are solid, because there's attraction forces between things. But what we're talking about is subtle energies. And by the way, the word subtle, I wish Tiller had used a different word, but that's what he used. And he used the word subtle because we cannot see it with our scientific instruments. And what are our scientific instruments? Electromagnetic. And why are they electromagnetic? Because they sense a flow of electrons. So what's going on here? Why can't we see these subtle energies? Because they're magnetic in nature. Magnetic. Now, if you move a magnet back and forth, what happens, Matt? You form electricity. Electromagnetism, magnet and electricity are governed by the Maxwell equations. Nobody will argue with that. But the fundamental characteristic of subtle energies is not electricity, it's magnetic. And the more you do Qigong pumping and Zen arts and Shaolin monks, they know. They don't have to tell 1 bazillion scientists, because they are proof of concept. They're living, they're embodying that. I'll tell you, when I first did the circuit, the Eamon's relaxation circuit, that powered me through my book writing, by the way. I could do this for 20 and 30 minutes, and keep writing well into the night. I'd never done that in med school, okay? Med school was Gregorian chanting in my headphones, and I didn't even realize what I was doing, but that is a form of energy, which is of a very high kind. It entrains your brain and you retain more. But we're digressing a little bit. We're talking about the subtle energies inside the body. Now, the beauty about the Eamon's relaxation circuit is this. You don't need to breathe in a certain way. You don't need to be in a certain posture. You don't need to learn 108 Tai Chi moves, which I have done. I've done Chen style and Yang style and Sun style, and they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But what I discovered was when I was limping like this, after like the sweet corn experience, I could do that and recover, and recover deepest tissues. And I'll tell you, Eamon's, who discovered this, he was a British Royal Air Force pilot.
Can you spell his name?
Yeah, Leon, Leon, Leon Ernest Eamon. Eamon is E-E-M-A-N. Leon Ernest Eamon. I want you all to look at this. This is a gift. And look at what this man did. He's injured. He's taking off on his plane. It crashes. He's in allopathic care for months, if not, I think 2 or 3 years. And they gave up on him. They gave up on him, that we can't help you. You cannot fly ever again. He was unfit for flying duty.